Pisces. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Sunday, the 26th of October, 2025. But whenever you watch the videos, when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also, Pisces, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is a Pisces collective. Pisces, let's see what you need to be aware of today. Today is whenever you watch the video. This is timeless. So you have message, pathway, journey. To me here, for you Pisces, I see you on a path. I actually did see this last night. So you are on a path, you're on a journey. You're on your pathway, you're on your spiritual pathway. And I see some type of message being sent towards you. I'm not sure who that message is coming from, but you do have plans here, Pisces, to move. But you do have a message coming in as you're moving along the path. I feel like this could be coming from somebody that is part of your community. So Pisces, let's see what you need to be aware of today. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hype the video. It does help my channel out a lot. First card of your reading today, Pisces, is the Queen of Swords. You then have the Three of Swords. Next card of your reading is the Page of Swords. You then have the Seven of Swords in your current energy. Center of your reading is the Eight of Wands. Then you have Temperance. In your future, you have the Ten of Cups. The Hierophant. And the Page of Pentacles. On the back of the deck, Pisces, you've got the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Just give your clarifiers a quick shuffle, Pisces, then we'll get started. What is the Queen of Swords for Pisces today, spirits? So you have the Hierophant. In the recent past here, you are making a commitment. And I feel here for you, Pisces, with the Hierophant coming out, Taurus energy, clarifying that Queen of Swords, you are, as I said, committing to yourself. There's something here that you're being handed. Your third eye could be opening. Okay, and I see here that you're starting to see things a lot clearer. You're starting to use logic to make decisions. Your decision making is evolving. I feel that you could have been someone in the past, Pisces, that made a lot of decisions based on emotion. But to me here, you are someone that's growing up, okay? And I see you, choosing yourself, choosing something that you are doing alone, okay? And I feel here you could be letting go of somebody also. What is the Three of Swords? You have the Ace of Discs, which is the Ace of Pentacles. There could have been a third party involved. There was some type of commitment here. So whether platonic or romantic for you, Pisces, I see it's over. Okay, there was another person or another party involved. Whether platonic or romantic that situation was, it is something that you're starting to understand here, Pisces, that needs to be closed out. With the Three of Swords, it is the next step. Understanding that something needed to be over, okay, for something new to arrive, something that's meant for you to arrive. And I feel here it has arrived in your energy. Whatever this Ace of Discs is to you, I feel for a lot of you it could be something that you're working on. And it's something that you've grown with all your hard work. So you're starting to understand now, Pisces, that there's something here that needed to let go so you can focus on that opportunity. What is the Page of Swords? You have the Five of Swords. So there's something here in the past you kept going back to where you were hurting yourself. You were holding on to something that needed to be let go of, something that was, as I said, hurting you. But it's also part of the sacrifice of learning. And I feel here with that Page of Swords, you are the student. You are somebody that is learning about yourself. You're learning about life, learning about spirituality, and you are on that path. We do see you on the path. But you're doing something a little different here. I feel you have been going back to something that you didn't want to let go of. But you're now doing things a little bit different. You're not going back. So let's have a look now at the Seven of Swords. Tell us about the Seven of Swords, spirits. You have the Princess of Discs, which is the Page of Pentacles. So grabbing that coin, grabbing that opportunity that you have grown, the plant, the seed that is starting to bloom. And you're running. To me here with the Seven of Swords, there has been a situation where you were giving to it, Pisces, and there could have been lies, manipulation and treachery, deceit. But now you are alone. Now you can tend to that flower that has bloomed. So you're leaving the energy, you're leaving something here. You're finally leaving and grabbing that coin, grabbing that opportunity and focusing on it. With the Princess of Discs or the Page of Pentacles, he is very fixated on the coin as he walks towards the future. So I see here that you are up and leaving a situation and completely focused on that opportunity. So let's now look at the Eight of Wands. Tell us about the Eight of Wands. So for the Eight of Wands, you have the Six of Swords, the Princess of Swords, and the Two of Swords. In the center of your reading here, Pisces, you've got messages coming in. messages coming in as you are making that decision in the current energy to start moving along, starting that beginning. Starting the journey. So I feel here in your current energy, Pisces, you are moving. Okay, you don't want to fight that battle anymore, and I see you making that decision to move forwards, wanting to start something new here. But you've got this message coming in. This message is going to leave you in confusion on where to go because you've made a plan here to move away. And I feel this is coming from the past. It could be coming from somebody that has air in their chart. You've got a lot of air coming out today, a lot of sword energy. But I also feel here for you, Pisces, with that sword energy, it's about using your logic when it comes to this situation. Because there's somebody that you hold on to in your life that comes in and out of your life that you hold on to emotionally. But you need to be looking at that situation logically, okay? Because there's too many emotions involved. So let's have a look at Temperance. What is Temperance for Pisces? So it could be a Sagittarius with Temperance coming out. It doesn't have to. They could have Sagittarius somewhere in their chart. You have the Chariot. So I feel when these messages come in towards you here, Pisces, it's in the current energy. So if you haven't heard from this person, they are planning on coming forwards right now. You've got Cancer energy here also, but I feel for you, you have walked across the bridge. Okay, you've walked across the bridge and you've moved away from that situation. There's that transition period and it's in the current energy. You have been doing the same old thing with this person. You keep going back. You keep having patience. Hopefully this person's going to change. Hopefully they have the epiphany. Hopefully they're growing up. I've been seeing a lot of butterflies, so I see a transition. I have been seeing a transition with the community. But I feel here, you've been waiting for this to come along. You've been waiting for this person to get right, and it's not happening. To me here, you're going to be doing things a little different when this message comes in, because I feel here for you, Pisces, as I said, you've walked across the bridge to the other side. And I feel like there's karma coming for you. There's this as above, so below with the Chariot coming out. You're working with the energy. You're doing things different to what you were doing before. And I feel doing things different to what you were doing before when it comes to this energy is getting you faster to whatever goal you're looking for. So there's a goal that you have in your life that you want. I just keep seeing, Pisces, that there is this energy that is wanting to return, but this person, it's like they cannot come with you into the new world because they're not evolving, they're not meeting you at the level. Let's look at the Ten of Cups now in your future energy. What is the Ten of Cups? There is actually, it's been hot here like the last week, so there is a storm brewing as to why you can hear the storm bird. I think the storm bird is a currawong. What is the Ten of Cups? Currawongs are black and white. They look very much like a crow or a raven that's black and white. So in the future here, I feel like something's coming to a close. In the future, there is something new that you're going to be walking into. I see a lot of happiness here with the Six of Discs, which is the Six of Pentacles. There's a change. You've been given a key that you are going to be using in the future, okay? This key, I feel like this key's been handed to you a while ago. You haven't used it. It's been sitting there secure, hidden. In the future, you're going to be using this key to open up a new door. But this key, as I said, has been handed to you a while ago, whether this is a new way that you're walking, a new door you're going to be walking in, a new opportunity in love, because you do have the Ten of Cups here also. But you are walking into a new cycle, okay? This is what you want. This is what Divine wants you to be doing. You are working with the energy. And in the future here, you're going to be using that key. So whatever that key is to you, you will be using it, and you're going to close the door and you're going to be sitting in comfort. The Ten of Cups is all about fortune after difficulty. So I feel here for you, Pisces, there has been a difficult period in your life. But, you know, it is all part of the journey. We all know this. This is to help us grow into the person we're meant to be in this lifetime. So let's have a look now at the Hierophant for you. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. Tell us about the Hierophant. You have the Knight of Wands. So to me here, there is some type of commitment with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So I see you coming together with somebody, but I also see as you come together with this person, Pisces, you are moving along your path, okay? I feel like there's a lot of harmony in your energy. As I said, there's happiness. So when you're happy and you're feeling great, you're feeling on top of the world, you're feeling comfortable, and you are able to, you know, live that best life, live comfortably, not being in anxiety, not having to worry about anything, no stress on the mind. So I see in the future here, you are moving towards the goal. You're moving down in between these two pillars. With the Knight of Wands, he's willing to do whatever it takes to get to the goal. And, you know, I feel here you're acting a bit crazy, you're acting a bit wild, and you're going to do it. Because this is a commitment here that is meant for you. And I feel this isn't only a commitment in love, there's also a commitment that you're doing with yourself that you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. So there's something here that you are on the right path with. So let's have a look now at the Page of Pentacles. So that Page of Pentacles energy is really coming out significantly for you, Pisces, with moving forwards with that offer, that opportunity that you have in your hands. What is the Page of Pentacles? You have the Lovers. So making a choice. As I said, there is some type of commitment coming in the future. It could be same sex. It doesn't have to be. You've also got Gemini energy here. But I see whatever this offer is, it's going to bring instability in your life. It's also going to bring in peace and harmony. I feel like you have been walking down a path that wasn't yours. Okay, and you've now closed that door. You've now hopped out of that place, and you're moving down this, as I said, this new path that you were handed a key a long time ago. And you're now giving to it, working on it. Whatever this new doors. As I said, it brings in a lot of happiness. It brings in love. It brings in commitment. And I feel you're committing to yourself, but you're also committing to a person. Tell us who this person is, spirits. You've got the Four of Wands, so it's going to be a commitment where you're both putting in, you're both giving equal, and I do see that in the energy of that Six of Discs coming out in the future. This could also be somebody that's a twin flame, someone that is walking with you, okay? Even though there could be complications and challenges, you still seem to work with each other, stand up for each other. You know, it could be an earth sign here also, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. There's this working together, and I really see here, Pisces, just this, a commitment to each other. Let's have a look in the future. You have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords. What is the Three of Wands for Pisces? You have the Knight of Pentacles. So to me here, Pisces, you are building something long-term. You will be building something long-term. I feel that there's something here that you are going to be working on that is going to be long-term. I feel right now in the energy, there's not much movement with it. I feel you need to put in more work, get it going, move it forwards. This is something that you're doing for the good of humanity. I just see this goodness. It's good. It's nothing bad. It's something that's really good. It's what Divine wants you to be doing. It's something to be helping Divine with. What is this? What is the Knight of Swords? The King of Cups. So this is that energy coming in. Could be a water sign. They're coming straight towards you as you set something up. As you plan this vision. You've also got Pisces, Cancer here. So it could be a water sign. You've got a lot of water. There is someone coming in with something solid. I feel you're not expecting this. You've also got Virgo, Gemini here on the back of the deck. So it could be an earth sign, it could be a water sign. You do have a lot of water here. But whoever this is someone that is in control of their emotions. This is someone that will be coming in trying to get your attention. They're coming in as like that pink flamingo. So they're ready to attract you. Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. Have a great day. But I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.